What is this? Oh, snap. What is this? This, my friends, is a Pokemon Y MonoFire EggLocke. I'm so excited. I couldn't even do, I've started trying to plan some, like, you know, like YouTube intros, like BlueJay has like, hi everybody, my name's BlueJayOnToast. I wanted something really cool, but I don't have one yet, so all I could do was smile like a dummy and point at the screen, which wasn't even over there. I'm so excited. I hope that you guys are just as excited as I am. Fire, what can I say about fire? I'm a little bit of a pyromaniac, and so when I was like, hey, I want to do a Nuzlocke on stream, what kind of Nuzlocke should I do? I was like, hey, Appy, you love fire, so why not make a fire Nuzlocke? And me saying my name has just reminded me that I have not even introduced myself. Hello everyone, my name is Appy Nation. I am very new to YouTubing, also very new to Nuzlocke, so if you are ready to see somebody fail so hard, you've come to the right place. But I've done some YouTubing before. This episode is basically going to be me talking about myself. So, sorry. It's also going to be talking about the rules of the Nuzlocke. As you can see, it's an EggLocke, so this episode is going to be me introducing the concept, introducing the rules, introducing myself, and then getting to the area where I can get eggs, and then that is where the EggLocke will begin, and the Nuzlocke will begin. So, while I'm talking, I'm going to start the game, and get to that and try to get there as soon as possible. I don't want to spend 40 minutes talking about myself. Anyway, real quick before we get into this hottie's spiel. So anyway, my name's Appy Nation. I've been on YouTube before. This is not my first YouTube experience, but a lot of the stuff that I did before years and years ago, like, never go look for it because it's so awful and it's so bad. I tried to be like an indie gamer and it was really bad. So, but thanks to BlueJayOnToast, which I will link her YouTube in the description, because if it was not for her, I would not be doing this. And so big shout outs to BlueJay. She's my best friend. She's my roommate. If you watch streams, her and I, we do Twitch together and we do shiny hunting. Anyway, it's really fun. So anyway, but I decided that I wanted to make my own new YouTube and make some updated content, and so that's what this is. So let's start this so that I'm not dragging on forever. I am August. I don't know why. I feel like with mine, BlueJay made him like sound like a really hot guy. She did a oh man, my something just dinged on my computer. Oops. New person, everyone. But BlueJay made him sound really hot, so I'm gonna make him sound like a fancy pants. Augustine Fancy Pants Sycamore, that's what I named him. I am Augustine Sycamore, the Kalos region's very own Pokemon professor. Oh yes, look at how delicately I throw this out. This world of ours is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. I don't know why I sound like the Pokedex. These mysterious creatures can be found in every corner of the world. Some run across the plains, others fly through the skies, and others, we live together with these Pokemon, lending our strength to one another to live and prosper. Oh, who am I? Well, I am, in fact, a female. I always kind of just stick with the one in the middle until I can change my appearance, because that is why XY is my favorite of the Pokemon series, because you have such awesome customization. Oh, my name is exclamation point. Oh, my name's Appy. There we go. I need a stylus. Look at how pretty I am. It looks just like me. It just looks just like me. Yes, you did get that right. Anyway, on to... Oh, très bien. That's why he's Fancy Pants, is because he's French. What a fantastic name. Oh, I've already forgotten how I did his voice. Appy, your adventure begins now. It's totally a different voice. Fuck me. Let's go to the world of Pokemon. On to Nuzlocks. Let's talk about Nuzlocks. This is going to be the second Nuzlocke I've attempted. Technically the third, but I'll get into that in a minute. Just look at how pretty this fledgling is. So my first, the Nuzlocke that I made it a good way through, I actually did on BlueJayOnToast stream. I did it was just a regular Nuzlocke. It wasn't any sort of fancy pants rules like this EggLocke or any type of mono rules. And I made it was actually on Y, and I made it to almost the third gym. It was either almost the third or almost the fourth gym, and I got bodied by freaking Halucha. Took down my entire team. I lost it in one battle. So I really hope that doesn't happen again. I'm hoping, since it's fire, might be a little easier, since my main guy was fucking Chespin. So let's change. We are going to look so pretty. Oh man, that short's a little... That skirt is a little short, Missy. But yeah, so that one ended pretty bad. I was pretty torn about that because I really was hoping that we'd get a little farther. And then I started thinking, I'd been wanting to do some more YouTube, and so I was like, how about I try a cooler one and actually do episodes? Because you know what, it's really hard when you're live in front of an audience, like on a stream. It's really difficult to not be like pressured to do well. And you know, there's an amount of pressure on YouTube, but it's just not as much as doing it in live time. So I'm hoping that I won't like stumble over myself so much, because I was getting really nervous when I was doing the stream, the lock on the stream. And so I'm hoping I can be a little more like relaxed and not be so like, I need to do everything right. Because hey, you know what? Life's about making mistakes, and so we'll just see how it goes. Hey, dude, welcome to Vanderbilt Town. I don't know, I feel like he's a surfer guy. The name's Calum. I live next door. And I'm Shauna. It's great to meet you. That's the Shauna voice I had when I did the other lock, and it annoyed the fuck out of everyone, so now you guys get to see it too. Guess what? We've come to get you. Yeah, dude, the renowned Professor Sycamore lives here in the Kalos region. I heard he has a task for 5 kids, like, including us. But I'm surprised he knows who you are, because you're a loser. You did just move to Vanderbilt after all. We'll wait for you in the next town over, and you know what? We're gonna get a Pokemon! Oh my god, a Pokemon. I'm so excited. Come on, hurry, let's go! Okay, so... I bet I need to, like, write down which voice goes to which, because I'm gonna forget all of them, just like I did Sycamore. I love the fact, one of my favorite things about this game is I love the fact that you can, like, ride things. Except for when it's sleeping. Fine, whatever, I didn't want to ride you anyway. But anyway, while we're running here, actually, I'm gonna wait until after I get the starter to explain the rules. Explain the rules of the Nuzlocke. I'm sure those of you who are watching, I'm sure, have seen so many Nuzlocks and know all the rules, but you know, you gotta say them. It's kind of customary for the first episode of a Nuzlocke, especially since I technically can't start my Nuzlocke right now anyway, so... hey, I'll introduce you, bro! Everyone, this is Appy! God, I don't even know what Tierno's voice is gonna be. Wow, Shauna's description was spot on! I'm pretty sure that's exactly what BlueJay says. So, Appy, this is Tierno. He can, like, totally tear up the dance floor. And this is Trevor. He's a shy guy. Oh wait, he's a shy guy from Super Mario. He's a little shy, but he always gets perfect scores, like, on his tests. Like, total bummer, bro. Alright, nice to meet ya. You know, it'd feel like we're a closer crew if we call each other by nicknames. Okay. I'm not gonna go with what I usually go for with nicknames in this game, because I'm trying to keep this semi-PG. If we call each other by nicknames, can I call you Lady A? Lady Antebellum? What? No way, she's a little A for sure. Oh wait, what? No way, she's a little A for sure. What do you think, Trevor? Oh, what? You mean nickname someone I just met? Tierno's and Trevor's voices are so close. Shauna, you can't. I'm so horrible with voices. Fuck. Shauna, you can't put people on the spot like this. Well, how about something low key? So totally the same voice. Maybe like Akins? Akins? So like you should decide what we should call you. I'm gonna pick my own. I'm gonna go with. What do I want to go with? I'm gonna go with young. Oh wait, no. I got it. I'm gonna go with dude. I really need a stylus. That stylus sucks. Dudette. I'm gonna go with Dudette. I don't think that's how you spell Dudette. I think I put an extra D in there. That's like that's Dudette. Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. I got this. Dude, because it's like dude. God damn it. Dude. There we go. That's right. That's right. Okay. You want us to call you Dudette? Yes. Mainly because I will love it when I get called it by Surfer Bro over here. Okay, Dudette fits you perfectly. I'm sure we're gonna be great friends, so I'll call you that too. Hey, can we see new Pokemon now? I want to meet my new partner soon. Oh yeah. I know, right? It was such a cool feeling when Trevs and I met our Pokemon. I hope you feel the same way we did. Okay, so obviously, let's explain, while we're on this menu, let's explain the rules of a Nuzlocke, because this seems like a good place to do it. So, a Nuzlocke, especially with the MonoFire EggLocke, let's start with the EggLocke portion of this Nuzlocke. So with an EggLocke, every Pokemon I get on a route, including the starters, so every route, even every town, if there's an option to fish, as long as it's not two Pokemon on the same route or town, I catch a Pokemon. It has to be the first encounter. If I mess up and I kill the Pokemon, then that's it for the route. I don't get to pick like the second Pokemon of the route. First encounter, I get to capture the Pokemon, and then I will have a wonderful list of eggs that I've gotten from viewers and I've gotten from friends that have various fire-type Pokemon in them. I will pick them at random. I'm not exactly sure the method I'm going to use yet. But what I'll be doing is picking an egg, I will be swapping it out, hatching it, and then whatever that is, I have to use it in my playthrough. Now, if a Pokemon faints during the game, it's dead. I don't get to revive it, I don't get to use it anymore, it's gone, a lot of people argue whether a true Nuzlocke you have to release the Pokemon. I don't believe that's the case, because I get attached to them and I want to use them outside of this game and outside this playthrough. So, I'm going to make a death box in my PC, and I'll just be storing them there. So, that's really it. I know a lot of people will do variations of the Nuzlocke where, like, you can't go to a Poke Center to heal your Pokemon, or you can only use what you pick up, like potions and stuff that you pick up on the ground during the playthrough. I'm not about that life, especially on my second ever Nuzlocke. So, really, the only thing is if it dies, it dies, and the first encounter rule. Obviously, there is a shiny clause. If for some miraculous reason I get a shiny. If for some reason I get a shiny, full odds, I can use it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what it is, I can use it. So, that's not gonna happen, but just in case, I gotta throw that out there. So obviously, for those of you who do not know me or haven't seen, I don't know, the 5,000 things that I've been drawn, Fennekin is my favorite Pokemon. So obviously, and this is a fire Nuzlocke, obviously he is going to be the starter that we pick. God, I love Fennekin. So, my question to you guys is, I think I'm gonna do a question of the day, but I'm not gonna post it like on the thing, on the layout, whatever. We'll just talk about it. My question of the day is, what is your favorite starter? Obviously, it's a little biased for me because my favorite starter is also my favorite Pokemon. But I would like to know what your favorite starter is. And honestly, I also count Pikachu. Even though Pikachu's not technically a starter, he was a starter in Pokemon Yellow. And that was the first Pokemon game that I ever played, so I count it. So, would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? Yes. I will put, I'm gonna name it Fire Lock FL Firelock. We'll just name it Firelock. Yes, yes. Pardon me. I'll just make him like really soft. Pardon me, but I have something that I'd like to give to the professor as well. I have something that will help you understand Pokemon on a much deeper level. Maybe I can make him like William Shatner. I received the Pokedex. Woo! So you see, the Pokedex I just gave you is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. The reason you get one is because the Pokemon wants us to go on, or Professor wants to go as Pokemon. Woo! The Professor wants us to go on a journey with our Pokemon and complete the Pokedex. To put it another way, it's an important mission for the Professor. I'm sure of it. Oh, lighten up, Trevs. You're way too serious sometimes. Dudette, please take this with you too. It's a letter from the Professor. He said you should give it to your mom. Ha! Your mom. Alright. Professor's love letter. I mean, regular letter. Alright, well, we're done with our errands for the Professor. I guess Trevs and I will look for other Pokemon. Let's go, Trevs. Alright, so they're out of here. In Kalos, kids are like chosen to carry a Pokedex around in an adventure, but you need to give that letter to your mom before any of that. Alright, well, let's go. So anyway, yeah, so I've always had a love of fire. This girl. I've always had a love of fire Pokemon. You're gonna be my opponent in Pokemon League debut, yay! Alright, little just man, it's the first battle. You are going down! Fire, or fucking grass type to my fire type. You're going down, girl! With your short shorts. Did your mom let you go out of the house with that? But fire types have always kind of been like my thing. I've always chosen a fire type starter, except for, you know, yellow. But Charmander was my homeboy. I loved Charmander, and it seems like Charmander, Cyndaquil, like Tepig, like I always chose fire, and I think it's because most of the time all the gyms were always the first ones were like grass or bug, and like fire just annihilates them, and so I'd always be like, oh well, if I can get past the first gym, then I can level up all my Pokemon, and then they'll be, you know, so I'm at an advantage. Oh, I am throwing a fit! How could you have guessed that this was going to happen? Hey, I wasn't done watching my cute little Chespin yet! I'm so glad that, you know, you got them to just watch how cute they are, not to actually train them up. I received money from my friends. I wish that happened in real life. Could I just, like, beat my friends and then they, like, give me money? You're amazing, dude! Here, let me fix up your Pokemon, even though you really didn't get any damage done by me. Say hi to your mom for me! Wow, what are you saying about my mom? Okay, so let's go back. We're going, oh boy. we are going back. So I apologize if this is going to be a bit longer of an episode. Obviously, there's a bit we have to go through, and I want to get to where I'm able to trade. Yeah, lucky. That's great. Huh? A letter from me? It says that it's from somebody named Sycamore. I have the same voice for everyone. What could it be? A love letter? I sound like freaking Chloe from Miraculous Ladybug. Wow, what lovely handwriting! What do we have here? A request? Oh, I see. Appy, we've barely unpacked, and all kinds of exciting things are happening. Okay, let's get you and Fennekin ready for your journey. Totally forgot what I was saying. Here you are, Appy. I even packed a change of clothes, even though I never change my clothes until I can buy them. Wow, what an unexpected turn of events. It's just like a sudden last burst of speed from a race in a Rhyhorn race. Wow, from a racer in a Rhyhorn race? Really? That's the sentence that you decided to choose? Ah, don't forget this. Oh, yay, town map. Great. I've played through the beginning of this game so many times. You know how to use a town map, right? Yes, I do. That's my girl. Select the town map from your bag and use it whenever you want it. I don't know what Professor Sycamore wants you to see on your trip, but taking a journey with your Pokemon is a really wonderful experience. Okay. Oh, as I was saying, the episodes are usually not going to be... By the time I get to... Oh my god. By the time I get to where I want to go, it's probably going to be a bit longer of an episode than it usually will be, but to get to where I can trade Pokemon for the eggs, I have to get to, you know, the next town, and it takes a little bit, so it's probably going to be a bit longer of an episode. So yeah. I'm so excited, and like I was saying, fire types are like my jam, and alright. And we're off, and we're going down the steps. So when I thought of the opportunity to be able to do an entire playthrough of my favorite type of Pokemon, I jumped at the opportunity. So this is technically a new route. I think. Do I have Pokeballs? Boy, don't I! So never mind. I've been so used to watching Aura's playthroughs that I can't remember when I get Pokeballs. I'm guessing right here. Right here where it shows you how to catch the Pokemon. That's where you get the balls. Oh, hi, Dudette! Come to learn how to catch Pokemon with me. Caelim's mom and dad are amazing trainers. That's why he knows so much about catching Pokemon and battling. Yeah, dude, you can totally talk to my parents if you want, but it doesn't have anything to do with me. I'm gonna show you how to catch one now, so watch, like, carefully and stuff. I'm gonna get so many comments being like, your voices suck! I'm gonna be like, yeah. I'm not creative with my voices like everybody else is. You get that Bunnelby. You get him hard. So yeah, so it's, I think, one of the biggest challenges for me. I've never done a continuous YouTube series ever, and I've only streamed. Like, streaming is like the main thing I do, and so with streaming you can like chill, you know, like you're there for 6 to 12 hours in front of the same people, and so you talk a little bit, you're funny, you have commentary, and then you just sit and chill until you think of the next thing to say. But with YouTube, you don't really have that opportunity. You have like 30 minutes, and you have to make yourself entertaining, or else people are going to stop watching your video. And I think that's the thing that I need to work on, is to not... I have the habit and the like, what's it called? Like the instinct, I guess, to just be like, oh, something witty! And then just chill, and then I'm like, oh, I can't do that. Wow, the Pokemon went inside the Pokeball? Seriously, Shauna? Did you forget already? Your chest... Oh, boy. your chestman is in a Pokeball, right? Anyway, dude, I'll share with you some Pokeballs if you want to. Oh, if you want 2. Odd way of phrasing that. I obtained the Pokeballs, which means you know what this means. Pokeballs, do you think I can... Pokeballs, do you think I could catch Pokemon with them too? If you throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon around here, you'll probably catch it. Okay, I'll find a... Of course you're gonna find a cute Pokemon. I don't know how good this Shauna's gonna be as a Pokemon trainer. If I find a cute Pokemon, I'll throw lots of Pokeballs at it. I've heard you like throwing your balls at things. And then we'll become best friends! Catching a wild Pokemon makes your Pokemon stronger, too. We'll be seeing you. His voice keeps going in between, like a valley boy, like a valley girl boy accent, and like a stoner. Okay, so we are on Route 2, which means we will be catching our first Pokemon of this encounter to be trading. I'm excited. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a Bunnelby. Okay. So, we are going to tackle it because I believe that, or scratch it, excuse me. I think it can get through one more. You know what? I'm gonna play it safe, and I'm just gonna throw a ball at it. I have 10. It's level 3. I don't think that it's going to try to get up. Perfect. Awesome. So we have got our first encounter of the playthrough. Obviously, as I said, we're not going to be using the Bunnelby. We will be trading it for an egg in the next episode. I'm not even going to give it a nickname. Okay, so let's keep on going. As I was saying, two trainers' eyes meet. A Pokemon battle must begin. One of the biggest things, as I said, for me is going to be continuous talking. So you are going to hear me babbling like an idiot for the first few until I kind of get in the groove of talking. So I'm trying not to have a lot of dead air. And I'm going to be saying a lot. God, I really need to work on that. I'm sorry. I'm going to have somebody else be like, oh, you said like 20,000 times. I'm going to be like, my bad. And I'm a communications minor. I gotta learn not to say so much. Burn, baby! That's what this playthrough's gonna be all about, getting the burn on them. Bam, and I'm gonna hit you with another Ember, and you're gonna be down for the fight. Yeah! I know I've said this like 5 times, but I'm so excited for this. I'm excited. So, like I said, description below. You have told me you're that strong. Description below, there's going to be a link to BlueJayOnToast's YouTube. BlueJay is currently doing a. I just dated the water or the Firelock, but she's been doing a mono water lock, so exactly what I'm doing, except on Pokemon X and water, obviously, instead of fire. So I've been watching her water lock. It's amazing, by the way. You guys totally need to go watch it if you haven't. But it just seems so much fun. It seems like so much fun. Wait up, let's walk together. I feel like something exciting will happen if I stay by you. I'll hear your Pokemon whenever you want me to. Wait, so is this a different... This is a different route, right? Yes! Okay, cool. So I can get another encounter here. Found a potion. So it just seemed... Her water like seemed like so much fun. And just the concept of random, like, eggs. Like, it could be any Pokemon as long as it's in that, you know, that type group. It's just... It's such a neat concept to me. Alright, so we're gonna get this encounter. We're gonna have so many eggs to hatch. Fletchling. We're gonna have so many eggs to hatch next episode. Okay, so we're gonna scratch you. and I'm just gonna throw another. He's a low enough level. He or she, it, he. I'm just gonna throw another ball at it and see if he stays. Awesome. Okay. Sweet. Another one. Alright. We're gonna have so many pokes. I'm so excited. Okay. I do not want to give you a nickname. I'm just trying to get back to... Because I think we have to go... Trying to think of what I have to do to get... I keep mixing up ORAS and X and Y so bad. Oh, look what I found you. I love puzzles, so I look everything closer than you think. Okay, great. I mean, I'll take a Paralyze Heal. Because I'm like, oh, I gotta go to Wally. And then I'm like, fuck, Wally is not in this X and Y. I think. Wally's in ORAS. Also, if you guys could, down below, please tell me how you guys like the sound mix of because obviously this is it's the first episode, it's kind of a test run. I've never recorded anything for this YouTube yet, or on this this is a pretty new computer, so I don't have everything set up yet. So if you guys could tell me, you know, is the sound for the game too loud? How's the mic sound? I can't really do anything about maybe I could try to fiddle around with the sound quality of the mic if that's a big issue, but it's mainly going to be my voice to game sound ratio, and how, yes, I need Pokeballs, give me free Pokeballs, yeah, and how that sounds to people, so, battle me! Get these Pokemon up that don't matter. Pikachu! I remember for my other lock on X, or on Y, I got a Pikachu, and they were great. So obviously, the lock does not begin until I get my eggs, I mean, that just is kind of common knowledge. I always say, so like, for any reason, I don't know why, but if I ever, like, got critted or something, before I got my eggs, it doesn't count. Even though it's not gonna happen. I'm nervous. Like, I'm excited, but I'm not the best with Pokemon, so it's gonna be a fun ride for you guys, because I'm gonna have a little chart. I'm gonna tell you guys now that I am going to have a chart, and I'm gonna try not to look at it because I looked at it a lot when I did my last Nuzlocke. But I'm gonna try not to look at it. But I'm not. God, Shauna. I'm not good enough with Pokemon yet to be like, oh yeah, this is weak to this, and this is 4 times effective to this, or whatever. I know the basic ones, and I've actually known ones like Brain over Brawn, so like Psychic is strong against fighting, I think, and then like Bug is strong against Psychic because like people are afraid of bugs in the dark or something like that. The way Pokemon move is just incredible. I want to show off some of that spirit when I dance. Tierno, could you think about something besides how Pokemon move for once? I promise. I promise the next episode I will have a better voice. I promise. What are you gonna do? Why, look for Pokemon, of course. The professor did ask us to come complete the Pokédex after all, and furthermore, different Pokemon prefer living in different places. To put it another way, it's a chance to find different Pokemon than the ones in the forest. I bet we'll be using Pokemon we'll use different moves. Wow, I messed that up. I sure want to see a lot of moves. What are you gonna do, Kayla? I'm gonna go to Santaloon City's gym and take on the, like, gym leader. So, you know, Pokemon trainers test their strength by battling with the gym leaders in each Pokemon gym. Wow, you sure know a lot. That's probably because your parents always taught you things. I learned a lot from others, like my parents. Here, I have something for you guys. Adventure rules. I wrote down 10 different tips every trainer should know. Here's one for you. Adventure rules, yay. I don't remember when we get our things. I hope it's not too much longer. Look in the rules if you're confused about something. Oh, this is great! I'm gonna spend time getting to know my little chessman! What are you gonna do, Dudette? Fuck. Where do I... Oh, I have to battle these guys. This is gonna be like an hour-long episode. I'm feeling it. I don't remember where I get my, Dex thing to trade. Okay. Let's just murder the heck out of this Caterpie. Just murder it. Dead. We're just... It's a murdering. Keep battling. It's so cute! Let's murder it. I love how it slows down. I mean, I don't love it. It's really sad. Because it's like, I'm in so much pain! Oh. Jeez. Okay. Well, if you guys are still watching, if it was me, I would have completely skipped this episode. I would have been like, yeah, you guys tell me that, I know everything, and then skip to the next episode where things actually interesting start happening. But if you guys are still watching, first of all, thank you. And I'm going to totally steal BlueJay's idea, and I'm going to say, put in hashtag #FireRocks in the chat below, because you guys have now sat through 37 minutes of my rambling, trying to get to the place where I can trade my Pokemon. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate you. And, you know, for those of you, like, I put an introduction video out in this channel, and I already have, like, 15 subs. Like, I don't know what I did to deserve amazing people. And, you know, 15 subs doesn't sound like a lot, but you know what? To me, every single sub matters, and whether it is 1 or 1,000, like, you guys are amazing. For those of you who watch, who are going to watch my stuff, so, stupid Pichu. So thank you, seriously. Oh, yes, you lost. Little child, go back to your home. What are you doing? You're like 4 years old. Why are you here by yourself? Okay. Where do I get the thing? Do I have it already? Oh my god, I have it already. Okay, well, anyway, okay, it's a good place to stop. I am such a dummy. I'm such a dummy. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're gonna look at this beautiful fountain of Roselia. And we're gonna stop here. And next episode, I will have a ton of eggs, and I will be trading them with my Pokemon, and we're gonna be getting some awesome, some great Pokemon, hopefully. Let's hope. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next time, I'm Happy Nation, and you guys have a great day.